The following is produced by 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.
The tremendous love that parents feel for their children is a passion that goes far beyond what any words could describe. And that's why we care so much about the things we do to raise our children. Today we'll explore many good parenting solutions, like how you choose the right educational software for the home computer. We'll examine ways to invest for the future and snack smarter today. And we'll take a look at better ways to show off a personal flair in your home and even with your child's school uniforms. So stay with us. All this is coming up next on Parenting and Beyond. Hello, I'm Kim Alexis. As parents, we all want our children to get as many advantages as we can give them. And one of the most priceless gifts is a good education. Their learning begins at home, and some innovative software can help them have so much fun they may not realize they're getting smarter.
Parents want their children to be healthy, happy, and well-behaved. But parents also want their children to be smart and do well in school. In the search for the best ways to help their children learn, parents are always exploring new resources that will help their kids succeed.
Parent involvement is the most important factor in developing intelligence and helping your child succeed in school. But how do you know how to find the right tools and educational products that will challenge and encourage your children?
With more than 200,000 educational products on the market, parents have a real challenge in finding the right one for their child. The first step to doing that is to find someone that you trust that can make the recommendations that you're going to believe in.
While parents spend over $7 billion per year on educational products for their children, many say they are not confident that what they are buying is actually helping their children learn. So who can help parents to help their children?
The keys to making the correct purchasing decision for educational products for your child really revolve around understanding your child's learning needs and goals, your child's learning profile essentially, and getting good recommendations from a source that you can trust.
SmarterKids.com, the new educational products store on the web, offers thousands of high-quality, teacher-tested educational products for children from toddler to 9th grade. More than just an online store, SmarterKids.com helps you find the right educational and entertaining software, books, games, toys, and services. Through its patent-pending technology, the website lets you identify your child's learning style, grade, and educational goals, and search for products by style, grade, subject, and educational approach. Every product is teacher-tested and approved with designs that are safe and can be used independently.
Some children learn visually, some learn physically, some learn mathematically, some learn musically. So it's important to understand your child's learning profile and preferred learning style, and then to team that up with the appropriate learning product that addresses those skills, but also addresses them in a way that's comfortable for your child. SmarterKids.com is a website that evaluates products. It has teachers select, test, and approve all kinds of learning products, toys, software, games, and it uses a patent-pending Smart Pick system in order to match that up with the child's learning profile.
While technology can't help replace TLC and parent involvement, it's great to know that there are resources to help you find fun educational products that you can share with your children.
Coming up, some fun and easy tips that will help you stick some beauty in your home. And it's never too soon to look to the future. We'll show you how to start small to save big. Then, the key to your children's good grades might just be to dress for success. All this and more on Parenting and Beyond.
If you often walk through your kitchen or bath and wish you had time to spruce it up, you'll be happy to learn about a new decorating approach that is easy to use and makes designing a snap.
While many of us strive for domestic style, dinner and homework seem to come before design and home decorating. So let's take a look at how you can manage the balancing act between style and function, safety and elegance, your taste, and the kids' chaos. If you've decided it's time to freshen up your kitchen and bathroom, then you'll be glad to know there are some great ways to decorate that are both fun and fashionable.
People today are spending so much more time in the kitchens. It's almost become the center of the family, of the household. The children come in and do their homework, the craft projects are done there. So it's not just for cooking, it needs to be a warm, creative atmosphere. And that can be done by adding colored and design touches. You can use your imagination to mix and match colors and patterns, add textures, and really make it your own environment.
Since we all spend a lot of time living, working, and being a family in the kitchen, let's take a look at some flexible, fashionable, and easy ways to transform your kitchen. First, you'll want to coordinate your colors, patterns, and combinations. And even if you change your mind, it's easy enough to change with Contact Brand. Kitchen and pantry shelves can be protected and enhanced with shelf liner. Multi-purpose decorative coverings can enhance and coordinate your decor with creative touches on picture frames, canisters, lampshades, and light switches. You can even create a message center with the new peel and stick memo board covering that lets you write on it with erasable marker. With new materials like non-slip grip liner prints, you can protect silverware, crystal, and even keep your pet's bowl from sliding across the floor. Coordinated with non-adhesive grip liner, you can create new dinner mats and coasters and use the message center to let the family know what's on the menu or who's home for dinner. For a touch of ultra chic, wallpaper for windows allows you to transform glass surfaces. The rest is only limited by your imagination. In the bathroom, you can find as many decorating opportunities as there are styles. Whether you're creating a fresh new look for your bathroom or adding some whimsy for the children, Contact decorative coverings offer easy design options. Contact even has a new peel and stick chalkboard on a roll that invites you to create an instant blackboard anywhere. For decoration and privacy, Wallpaper for Windows covers glass surfaces from front doors to shower doors with the elegant look of etched glass. Contact Brand decorative coverings are versatile and fun. So get out your scissors, your imagination, and get creative. Because today, decorating and redecorating are easier than ever.
Does it ever seem like no matter how fast you scramble, there's never enough time to do everything you want to get done? Well, there are some things that must be priorities, and giving your children the proper nutrition is one of them. Fortunately, there are ways to help your kids get good nutrition even when they're on the run.
There are many times when we long for the days where home-cooked meals and relaxed family dinners were as common as fast food and eating on the run. And while we may have traded tradition for convenience, we have to be careful not to sacrifice nutrition along the way.
With today's busy lifestyles, making sure children eat properly can be quite a challenge. Eating on the run, skipping meals, filling up on non-nutritious snacks can lead to diets deprived of nutrients which are needed for growth.
In spite of all the nutrition information that's available to parents in the schools, children's eating habits still are not very good. In fact, in a recent survey conducted by the USDA, children are not getting enough of the key nutrients like vitamin C, calcium, and iron found in fruits, vegetables, and dairy foods.
There are a number of ways to help your children improve their diets. First, make breakfast a priority. Breakfast eaters have a better overall diet, less trouble concentrating, and fewer behavior problems in school. Breakfast should provide 20 to 25% of a child's daily caloric and nutritional needs. While meals are the core of our family's nutrition, we all know that snacks are an important part of our children's eating habits. Helping your kids to eat healthy snacks go a long way to making the nutrition grade.
Today's families are really on the go between soccer practice, music lessons after school, and PTA activities. Families aren't home to eat together very often, and children are almost like a souped-up race car engine. They need to be refueled on a fairly frequent basis. It's important for parents to select snacks that don't need to be refrigerated and are very portable. Things that are fun for children to eat and easy for them to manage as well. Things like cereals, granola-type bars, juice boxes all carry very well and meet these requirements.
The new Kellogg's Snack-Alongs are pre-assembled snacking kits containing 1 strawberry Nutri-Grain cereal bar, 1 calcium-enriched fruit punch drink box, Corn Pops or Fruit Loops cereal snack bag, a napkin, and a Kellogg's character toy. Packed in a reusable plastic carrying case, Kellogg's Snack-Alongs are an excellent source of calcium, providing 30% of the daily value, along with essential nutrients like folate and other B vitamins. Kellogg's Snack-Alongs don't need refrigeration and are portable to fit busy lifestyles. They're available in retail delis and meal solution centers.
So when you're looking for a boost to meet the in-between meal needs of your children, think about smart snacks that don't sacrifice nutrition for convenience.
The road for your young scholar can be long, hard, and expensive. Stay tuned for some sound advice on planning for your child's future. And better test scores, improved behavior, and higher attendance. See the formula that has brought 40 years of success. Next on Parenting and Beyond.
As parents, when we think about tomorrow, it's usually deciding what to pack for lunch or whose turn it is for carpool. But sometimes we need to think beyond tomorrow.
Investing, developing financial goals, planning for retirement. We all want to have a secure future, but what's the best way to plan for tomorrow starting today?
As parents, we know how important it is to set up an investment plan, whether it's saving for our kids' college education, a bigger house, or just that rainy day. If you start now, a little money can grow a lot over time.
One of the best ways to reach your financial goals is to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and money market instruments. But if you're running between soccer practice and carpooling, you may not really have the time to choose and manage a broad range of investments.
Professional management is really critical to individuals because people want to know that their investments are in the hands of professionals. Individuals don't have the time and sometimes the expertise to be able to select stocks that would have the best long-term growth prospects. But there are those individuals that mutual fund companies hire that make a living and are paid to select those wonderful securities.
So what exactly is a mutual fund and how does it work? As parents, we're always looking for simple and convenient solutions, and mutual funds offer some unique advantages for your future planning.
A mutual fund is a diversified pool of investments that would invest in different stocks, bonds, and other securities. The key with a mutual fund, it provides professional management. And so for the individual who doesn't want to think too much about which stock to select or which bond to select, a mutual fund can do that for you. Now, a mutual fund expense is the expense it takes to the mutual fund company to run that particular fund. And I think it's important for consumers to shop carefully to make sure they're going with a fund that has low expenses. Low expenses are a critical component to successful investing.
You also want to find an investment company that demonstrates an investment philosophy and approach that looks toward long-term growth over time. TIAA-CREF, a company with over 80 years of investment management experience, offers mutual funds that reflect sophisticated quantitative research and specialized financial analytical techniques to select investments. The TIAA-CREF mutual funds offer diversity and a range of investments to help you meet your personal financial goals.
Diversification for a consumer is very important. It's fundamental to financial planning to have your money spread over a number of different securities. When you invest with a mutual fund, the mutual fund invests in either a number of different stocks or bonds, which is a wonderful thing for the consumer because this way you know that the fate of 1, 2, or 3 different stocks or even 10 stocks will not control the fate of your investments.
So if suddenly you need a new roof, you can access your money. And like finding a qualified contractor, the added advantage of mutual funds is the high operating standards they offer.
As parents, we try to help our children grow safely, securely, and with minimal risk. And as smart parents, we're also trying to grow our money in the same way. Let's take a look at which type of mutual funds can best help you reach your financial goals for you and your family.
We all have different dreams and different financial goals. Before you make any investment, you should define your own financial goals, time frame, and risk tolerance.
These 3 elements will help you choose the mutual fund that works best for your planning. You should look at your investment goals in combination with a time horizon.
Do you want to buy a new house in 3 years or retire early in 15? This will determine whether you want a short-term or 1 to 3 year investment, intermediate term or 3 to 10 year investment, or long-term, meaning more than a 10-year investment. Time horizon is one of the most important factors in determining your mutual fund choices. Finally, you need to decide what is your risk tolerance and your ability to withstand losses, since your investment in a mutual fund can go up or down.
Once you've decided your goals, time frame, risk factors, and investment strategies, what is the best way to select a mutual fund that is right for you? There are different types of funds, and you may want to consider building a diversified mutual fund portfolio.
When parents are trying to identify a quality organization, there are certain characteristics they need to consider. For example, 1, they want to make sure the investment company has a good long-term investment track record. Number 2, you also want to make sure that the fund company excels in providing customer service. You want to make sure if you have any basic questions about the mutual funds that you can easily get information, that the material that's sent to you is consumer friendly, and if you have any questions, you can easily get through to the fund company to ask those questions. A third very important component to identifying quality mutual funds would be low expenses. Low expenses enables you, the consumer, to make sure your money is working hardest in trying to maximize your return.
TIAA CREF mutual funds, managed by a company that has helped millions of people to pursue their financial goals, are designed to be affordable by keeping initial investments, expenses, and fees to a minimum. From money market funds to managed allocation or growth equity funds, TIAA CREF mutual funds help you plan for your financial future. For example, you can start with an initial investment of $250 and use a no-load fund where you don't pay sales charges or commissions.
So while your kids' college years and your own golden years may be light years away, it's never too early to start planning today for where you want to be tomorrow.
It's time for teachers and time for books. And we can show you the latest styles in your children's school time good looks. Coming up on Parenting and Beyond.
The verdict is still out as to whether school uniforms are the best way to require students to dress for school. But even if they are required, they don't have to be totally bland and tasteless. There are ways to help your children show a little flair and style and still stay within the constraints of a dress code.
As parents, we want our children to enjoy a feeling of safety, support, and self-esteem. This is certainly true when it comes to school. And while these days schools are facing dramatic challenges when it comes to students' safety and behavior, there are ways for you to get involved to help your child's school.
Often it's hard to understand what you can do as a parent to improve your child's school. But there is an important area where educators and parents working together can make a big difference.
School uniforms and standardized dress codes. While they may not cure all the problems faced by schools today, school districts adopting school uniform policies have shown improved behavior, better test scores, better attendance, and higher self-esteem from their students.
Years ago, elementary schools were just moving towards uniform programs, and they found great success with increased attendance, increased grades, and their kids were really focused on what they're there to do, which is to learn. Now, as more middle schools and high schools are moving towards uniforms, they're seeing the same success. In addition, students are realizing what a cost-effective savings they and their parents are experiencing by not having to spend such an enormous amount of money on clothes.
From better attendance to improved safety, school uniforms used to be strict and without options. Now it's all about choices, for parents, for schools, and especially for students.
French Toast, America's best-selling brand of school uniforms, lets you enjoy the benefits of school uniforms with the variety of over 5,000 different uniform items, from Oxford shirts to princess-cut blouses, pleated jumpers, and accessories. This industry pioneer combines quality with a brand name built on over 40 years of experience. Through their website at FrenchToast.com, you can see the entire French Toast official schoolwear line, find retailers in your area, learn strategies for building a program at your school, and even shop online. The French Toast Partnership for Education program has helped many schools design a plan to meet their individual needs. Offering experience, personal service, and an extensive selection of quality clothing choices at affordable prices, French Toast works with you to teach other parents, teachers, and students about the benefits of school uniforms.
While it might be hard to believe that a change of clothes can change your child's school, many schools across the country are experiencing the positive impact of school uniforms. As a parent, you can make a difference in your child's learning environment.
Raising children is an art and not a science. Every day we're faced with challenges and decisions that mold and shape our children into the people we want them to be. It's not important that we are always making the right decisions. What's important is that our children know how much we love and cherish them. I'm Kim Alexis. If you would like more information on any of the stories on today's show, visit our website at vstar.com and look for us next time on Parenting and Beyond.
This has been a presentation of 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.